Hello! I'm here to apologize for my vertical video coming up right now. I'm so sorry it was in vertical mode and I don't know how to fix it. I have no excuse for it. I just forgot. I'm so sorry. It's not very long though, and I don't want to do it again. So, just good value. It's good value. And the stuff that's in there is going to be helpful to you. So please watch my stupid vertical video that should be horizontal, but just keep watching. Thanks. See ya. Hi everybody, what's up? Today I wanted to show you my January spread in my bullet journal, aka my Bujo. If you ever hear me say that, that's what I'm talking about. If you haven't heard of a bullet journal yet, you're missing out. Go into my description below and I'll put a few links in there so that you guys can see what it's all about. But I basically set it up yesterday. I don't have all of my goals down yet, but this is mostly just to show you my spread anyway. So hopefully you guys can get some ideas from this. I've been using a bullet journal since the beginning of last year, and I've been working on my monthly spread every month, and I've been changing it every month until I found something that works for me. Hopefully it'll work for you. So let's get started. So this is my bullet journal. It had its debut in about 2 videos ago. I spent about $5 on it. I did look around quite a bit trying to find the perfect journal because I wanted to find one with the dots inside, like this. And most of the other journals were actually super expensive, or much more expensive than this, and I ended up going to Michael's, which if you don't have one around you, it's a craft store, and got it for $5, so I was super happy about that. So, 2018, right? So this is where I put my index. I haven't done it yet, and I left a couple pages for my goals for the year. Right there. And my financial goals are going to go here. They're just a little more detailed, so I haven't gotten to that yet. I probably should have done it first, but hey, things happen. So, this is my calendar. Normally, I just flip my book sideways and put a little calendar right here. I put the days right at the bottom, month at the top. And normally what I do here is I just put any appointments that I have, holidays or birthdays. I make it pretty general and basic just so I can get an overview of my month. Here is where I normally put the month. I decided to make a little design on this one. I tend to go overboard with designs and then I get overwhelmed and I don't finish what I do in terms of my bullet journal. So what I ended up deciding on was allowing myself to do a design for the beginning of the month and maybe a couple little other things here and there throughout the month, but I wasn't gonna go all out because if I do, I just end up overwhelming myself, and it's fun, but it kind of defeats the purpose of me being productive and whatnot. So I have to put my creativity into other more important things, but if I feel like it, I will add a little cute little design here and there. But anyway, so my goals are right down here, very simple. Sometimes I also put habit goals under here. So this is my monthly goals, and then I'll put habit goals under here. I haven't done that this month. Every month I try something different and see if it works out. So just making it simple for now. Here are my daily goals or to-dos, tasks. I just put the month up here in the week, and I separate each day and fill it out as I go along. I have this with me throughout the whole day, and if anything pops up, I just write it on this page. Here I have my weekly goals. I just have one right now. I'm still filling it out. It's really good idea to have an accomplishments section so that you know you can go back and see what you've accomplished during that week or during that month, and you can celebrate it because it's important to celebrate your accomplishments even if they're small. Here I'll put my daily habit tracker. Usually it's about the same each month, but it can change. I don't like to do like a full page of habits. It's just overwhelming, and I just like I like to keep things simple. So I only have 5 habits here that I'm tracking, and it's mostly like mindset, morning rituals, anything that makes my life easier basically on a daily basis. And then I have a little to-do section here, so anything that pops up that I need to do throughout the month or throughout the week, I'll throw here if it doesn't have a specific date. If it does, I'll put it down on the side. Then lastly, I set up 2 pages for a brain dump, which is basically like, for me at least, if I come up with any ideas in the middle of nowhere or want to jot something down, it's basically a little notes section for me. And then I also like to put things here that I will utilize next week or next month. It's just something to remind myself to go back and research my ideas or anything. You could put anything here. I mean, you could put anything in the whole book. That's the beauty of this whole notebook. But yeah, I made it very simple this time around. Hopefully you got something out of it and you're able to add it to your own journal. Hi, hopefully you guys enjoyed that and you got some value from it. If you're interested in creating your own bullet journal, like I said, look in the description below. I'll put a couple links down there so you can see what it's all about. And if you're the creative type, it is perfect for you, I'm telling you. I have a very scattered brain. I'm extremely creative and I'm always coming up with crazy ideas. And the beauty about this bullet journal is that you're basically creating your journal. Like there's no rules. You basically set it up how you want, and then at the very beginning and the index as you go along, you write down the pages where you put certain things. Like my January is going to be on page like 3, so I'm going to write it down on my index that it's on page 3, so it's easy to find. But yeah, if you are an artist of any type, please try this out. It would be so helpful for you. Some people do like digital format notebooks or schedulers and whatnot, which is great, but writing it down really connects you with what you want to get done, sort of. It just, I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes it more real and more, I don't know the word. But there's something about just writing it down that makes you more likely to get it done, or at least that's the case for me. So please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video.